What's good, everyone? You guys don't know me, but you soon will. My name is Vantin Bini, and this is my first ever video. So I hope you guys can enjoy my content and my humor and whatever I'm gonna be putting out for you guys from now on. And I just hope to have your full support. Disclaimer: my videos aren't gonna be the best out there. My setup isn't quite good for now, but I'm soon gonna upgrade. So I hope you guys can just get past that and just enjoy what I'm giving you. Alright, so thank you and roll the intro. Are we still here? I said roll the intro. Relationships. I'm sure you've been in one. I'm sure maybe most of you guys watching are in one right now. I'm sure most of you guys have already been in a relationship or have been in relationships before. And for those of you who aren't or who haven't been, I understand how you feel. Single gang. Hashtag single. Hashtag justice for us singles. Hashtag hit us up in the DMs. Hashtag Instagram. What am I even doing? Anywho, yeah, relationship. So I was talking to a couple of people, the other day, right? That was what even made me to choose this topic for my video. My first ever video, I chose relationships. Why am I doing this? Anyway, I just had to get my opinion out there. So I asked them, what do they think a relationship is, right? And these niggas had the audacity to tell me that it's where your urges are met, it's where you get love and affection all the time. It's all the good mushy stuff about relationship. That's what they were basically saying a relationship is, right? I asked them, do you think work needs to be put in, or do you think considerable amount of effort needs to be put into a relationship to work? And they were like, no, I don't think so. If your vibe does not match, then it doesn't match. It's all about the vibe. If you guys cooperate and shit, like understand each other and blah blah blah, whatever. Now, granted, some of what they were saying, well, it was true, right? You have to have a good vibe. You have to match your vibe with the person, right? You have to, relate with the person for a relationship to work, at least to a certain extent. But for you to flat out deny that effort and work doesn't have to be put into a relationship, it's flat out stupid. Because, I'm sure that they mostly see all these couples, all these celebrities, or all these their friends, whatever, posting relationship goals online, right? And they're like, oh my god, yes, I want this, oh my god, yeah. But they don't know that it takes work and effort to have those little happy moments. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand that. They think that it's all about the good parts. Those people that are posting those relationship goals, they're not going to show you the negatives. They're not going to show you where they fight constantly. They're not going to show you the arguments. They're not going to show you all of that. They're going to show you where they're always kissing, always happy, always, oh my god, baby, darling. That's what they're going to show you. They're not going to show you where they're full on boxing each other. Mayweather versus Muhammad Ali style. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I know they never fought, but whatever, let's just go on with it. So as I was saying, yeah, they're not gonna show you that part, right? And that's the problem. It tricks people into thinking that relationships are all about, holding hands and singing kumbaya and just, all the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't think that it takes effort or work or any type of anything to make the relationship work. They just think it just happens because of your vibe. So that's why you see a lot of people getting into relationships anyhow. And when any sign of trouble or any sign of let's say stress, as they like to call it, arises, they'll be like, man, I can't deal with this. I can't have anyone mess up my vibe. The fuck are you, a hippie? What are you, my nigga? What do you mean by vibes? Bro, just if you're not ready to go into a relationship, then don't be hopping into relationships messing with people's hearts, bro. Don't play with people's hearts. Alright? You don't know that the time and effort and money and resources, whatever, love, affection spent on you, you could have spent it, he or she could have spent those things, those resources on someone else that could have given them the same amount of work, that could have put in some work to make the relationship, work. They could have taken those resources and gave it to someone, or put it into someone that could have given them something back, instead of just saying, oh my god, my vibe is bad, so I have to leave you. What are you, a hippie? Do you smoke weed? What are you even saying, dude? Because I really hate that thing. Like, they don't think that it takes work. Like, those people are not going to show you the fights. They're not going to show you the struggle. Like, they're not going to show you the complaints. They're not going to show you all that negative bullshit. They're going to show you the good parts. And you start thinking that relationships are all about that they don't need work to flourish, that you don't need to put in effort to make a relationship work. And then when you actually see that an effort needs to be put in, you start saying, oh my god, my vibe with that person was not matching, so I had to leave. Like, are you daft? I'm sorry, it really triggers me right now because I'm seeing a lot of innocent people getting into relationships that are not worth it. They are not worth it, and their time, their energy, their resources are just wasted on someone that doesn't even have enough, like, how do I say, common sense to know what relationship is about, to try and put in that work and that effort. And it really is a sad thing to see that people actually think that a relationship that no work is meant to be put in these days. I mean, do you know what people had to go through back in the days, like, to actually make a relationship work? Like, nonetheless, now these days people just think it's all about, hey yo, my nigga, I like your pic, send me nudes or whatever, and the next thing, boom, relationship. And they don't know that it's where, you know, you guys have arguments, you guys have fights, you guys have issues, your own personal issues, but you guys help each other to overcome them. That's what makes a relationship. But people don't think about that aspect. Like, people don't think about that part. That's what really makes me sad, and that's what pisses me off. So listen, if you have a friend that tells you that relationship is all about, you know, the good parts and the handy dandy parts, you know, and the lovey-dovey whatever, he or she is lying to you. Listen, I'm not saying that relationship does not have its good perks. Like, oh my god, a relationship is amazing. That's the act of loving and being loved by someone is so awesome. Like, it's an amazing feeling. Hashtag can't relate. Sad gang, lonely gang. Hashtag hit me up in the DMs. Anyway, as I was saying, it's an amazing feeling, right? But that feeling doesn't just come just like that. You have to work for that feeling. Like, you have to put in considerable amount of effort. Now, I'm not saying you should only be the one putting in that effort. If you sense that your partner isn't putting in enough effort, either you talk to them about it, and if they don't change, you leave them. Like someone can't be draining you and not giving you anything in return. That's not what a relationship is. That's just turning something toxic. You know what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying? And if you don't get what I'm saying, you're stupid and I hate you. Okay, I'm kidding. You guys are not stupid. You're just less intelligent than me. I'm elevated. Listen, you. Alright, I'm kidding. Let's continue with the video. As I was saying, right? Like, I'm not saying the relationship is not good. Like, it's an amazing thing. But you have to put in work and effort, and don't let anyone deceive you, and don't let anyone trick you into thinking otherwise, because that person is wrong. Alright? Don't let anyone trick you into thinking the relationship is all about, you know, the oh my god, love you, oh my god, baby, blah 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 blah. Nah, you have to work. You have to put in that effort. If she's giving 50, you give 50. If he's giving 50, you give 50. None of that bullshit like 60-40. None of that bullshit like 70-30. Nah. No one should put more effort than the other into a relationship. It has to be equal. And if you think it's otherwise, then you're stupid and I hate you. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Fight me. I want that smoke. Fight me, my niggas. Well. This is my first video. I don't know what the hell this was about, but I hope you guys got something from this. And even if you didn't, it is what it is. Remove, you know. Peace. Bye.